Alright, before I start this video, I just want to say that I'm not trying to shit on this Save Minecraft movement. I fully agree with it. However, I'm trying to be realistic here. And from Mojang's past, actions, I have reason to believe they're not going to listen to us. And I have a reason to believe that there's a lot of factors to why this won't work. I hope it does. I hope I'm wrong, but let me explain myself. As of late, companies have learned that you don't actually have to listen to your fan base. Um, if you want some examples, look at YouTube. Despite everyone saying that Quantum TV should have been banned for what he was doing to smaller creators and the Act ban, he didn't get banned. YouTube just went radio silence and let all of this, and then everyone forgot about it after a week. Or the way Discord just the way it just went about banning people, or the fact that its icon was changed, and despite everyone disliking it, they didn't listen to their fan base. After a week, everyone just forgot. Or like how with Halo Infinite, Free4Free has refused to actually add back legacy features for the social games and stuff, for like adding the physics packs, and they said that they know that people want it back, but they just refuse to listen to it because they don't personally like it. Companies nowadays are run by children who think that everything, they think all their fans are wrong and they're the ones who are right about everything. And they think all the fans are just toxic idiots who don't know what they're doing. And because of that, companies don't listen to fans anymore. They don't listen to anyone because all they care about is making money at the end of the day. And why try and be helpful to your fans when you can just make more money off of treating them like... Now, sure, an important thing to note here is that people don't forget about these things. People will hold grudges about that, and that's good. Never forget when a company doesn't listen to you. However, I think it's important to note who they will listen to. You ever wonder why when some frickin' privileged brat on Twitter screams about how this game is offensive and the company will instantly go and respond to them instantly? Like when, Halo Infinite has been, broken for months, but as soon as someone for Free4Free makes some stupid frickin' mistake that can be taken offense from, they fix it within an instant. It's because these companies have something called an EGS score. An EGS score, to put it, bluntly, is a score that determines how progressive you are. And if you are progressive enough, you'll get benefits and money from this EGS score. If they don't listen to a progressive on Twitter screaming about how horrible this game is and how offensive it is to them, they may lose their EGS score points. This is also why Minecraft's updates have been more focused on environmental messages, because they just want to get money from their EGS. This is also why modders make better content, and you should stop caring about official updates and start playing mods. Or if you're on the Bedrock edition, the Normie edition, as I like to call it. Yeah, sorry, that must be really tough for you. But people have been also saying that Mojang doesn't want this. This is a Microsoft decision. Have you not seen the people in charge of Mojang? Do you really think that these people would actually want to listen to their fan base? They love this censorship, considering their politics. These are the same people that refuse to add sharks and fireflies over environmental concerns, despite the reasons given for it being so hypocritical. And I have already explained this in my last video, so I'm not bringing it up again. So, if you want to know about that, watch the last video I made on Save Minecraft. I personally don't think... I think Mojang is in full support of this censorship. I'm 100% sure. I mean, look at the politics they push. They're the same politics that caused this censorship in the first place. It's not surprising to me that they would be supportive of this. The first mistake was Minecraft players trusting Dinnerbone when he said, "Oh, this censorship won't get worse." Because it always will get worse. When a company tells you that, oh, we're going to censor things now and it won't get worse, it will always get worse. It's always a frog in the boiling pot situation. What did you expect? Like, I get you guys had no idea about this, but there are other times where companies and governments have promised that things wouldn't get worse after they promised it, like, it wouldn't. Like, I'm sorry if I'm messing up on my English here. Fucking autism. But the point is that is that they're lying, right? They're always gonna lie about this, and you should never trust them. You should always have your voice heard up before it happens, because now it's too late. They already rolled it up, and I think they're just going to keep it, and people are just going to have to learn to coexist with it. And I don't like that future. I don't like a future where people accept this type of censorship, but it's already happened with the Zoomers. Zoomers are completely fine with microtransactions in games. They're completely fine with censorship because, oh, that's how the world is now. It's, times have changed, I guess. I'm not going to do anything to try and prevent that, but, yeah, honestly, I fucking hate it when people say times have changed when they justify this shit. I can't figure out the reason why. I can't figure out the reason why, but one day I'll figure it out. But my point is that if you want to stop this stuff from happening, you have to make your voice heard before it happens, because odds are the company will not roll it back. And I hope I'm wrong about all of this. I really do. I'm not trying to be like a doomer here. But because of Mojang's past actions and because of how other companies have been acting, I have reason to believe that people will eventually forget about this and accept it, which is disgusting for me to think about. I really don't like saying that. But that's what has always happened in history with this stuff. People gave outrage to it first, and then after a while they accept it. Of course, you also have the people who want this type of censorship, the underage Twitter girls, as I like to call them, of course, and the normies, and the Reddit soy boys, because their whole straw man is they pretty much paint anyone who's against this as a racist or something. They say, "Oh, you can't swear at kids anymore. You can't say racial slurs anymore. Boo hoo!" Oh. They always try to use that straw man, and that's because they don't have an argument against this. The only reason they want this type of censorship is because they're either stupid and don't understand what it means, or because they can just report people they disagree with now, and have people they don't like banned from the game. This is what happens when you let Twitter take over a game. Thank you, Dream, for this amazing subsection of the Minecraft fanbase. See, and you also have Bedrock Edition. The issue with that is that the majority of players are on Bedrock Edition because almost every other platform is Bedrock Edition, right? And because of that, and the reason why people who are on Bedrock Edition, it's because they're normies who prefer convenience over quality. It doesn't matter if Bedrock Edition's a shittier version of Java Edition that was made for mobile phones that doesn't even have past versions you can go through, and also has a bunch of shitty microtransactions that also some of them happen to be stolen mods. And no one got a refund when that stolen mod got taken down. The point is that it doesn't matter if a platform or something is shit, as long as it's convenient, normies will use it over the competitor. So, because of that, a good majority of the fan base is unaffected by this, and they don't give a shit. And if a boycott was to happen because of the Save Minecraft movement, it would not affect anything. Because not only is Minecraft one of the best-selling games of all time, it has a good majority of players on Bedrock who just don't give a shit and will just do whatever they'll just keep playing without even knowing anything's happening. And that's the ultimate killer to this, because not only does the company have to be silent, Bedrock Edition players they aren't going to do anything. They're just going to sit there and do whatever. and they're completely fine with censorship, which is very scary to think about. That a lot of people are fine with this shit. Um, so yeah, I just feel like those are my concerns because you just have a good portion of players who won't care. So what do we do if this doesn't succeed? Um, Never forget, keep holding a grudge and keep trashing Mojang and Microsoft no matter what. Make everyone have the popular opinion that Mojang and Microsoft has been screwing Minecraft and that they have fallen from grace. Keep that up, and they will regret this decision later on because it doesn't. If they don't listen to us now, they're going to feel the. It's going to bite them in the ass later. And honestly, and you just look at other companies like Roblox, and I may make a video on that soon. But Roblox has fallen from grace too, and I think the majority of the Roblox player base hates how it's being managed too. And I hope the Minecraft fan base will feel similar about how Microsoft and Mojang are handling it. And it seems like that's what's happening. So, yeah. Hightail, or whatever it's called, is looking pretty fun. You know, it could be a good replacement. It also has sharks in it. And that makes it instantly better than Minecraft. Minecraft without mods, that is. So if you want my advice, install the mods. If you're going to continue playing Minecraft, install the mods that prevent your chat messages from being logged, and also just don't play on newer versions. Just don't use the newer ones because guess what? Any update that Mojang can give you will be outshined by the amazing mods on Java Edition. All those amazing mods are so much better than anything Mojang will ever fucking release. Modern Mojang, I would say. Modders are freaking amazing. And they save games. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It may be a little bit blackpilling, but I wanted to end on a good note here. And honestly, despite all the odds, I hope this movement still succeeds. Thanks for watching. I'll try to make a video on the other stuff later, so thank you.